Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to another Manly Monday. Today is the day that we create a few different masculine cards. So I'm going to show you what we are using here today for my card. I'm using one of my older sets called Have a Super Day, and I'm using the sentiment, I'm so proud of you. And I'm also using the male little superhero with this little cape right there. And then I'm using my quote bubble dies, and I'm using this top one right there. And then I'm also using my favorite cute card dies. Now this is my version of a mini slimline. The difference between the regular slimlines and my slimlines are my sizes are definitely a little bit different. I'm gonna have to find out what the actual real slimline size that everybody is doing. I have to find out what that is, because I think mine are just a little bit just like maybe a quarter of an inch wider. I don't know exactly, but they're not like an actual true slimline card, but this is my version of it. Okay, so we are going to be using, now this comes with a total of 9 dies. So there are 4 embossed layers, 4 stitched layers, and then we also have the actual card base. Okay, so today we're going to be using the card base along with the 2 bigger embossed layering dies. And I'm also using, and this is sold separate, I just kind of store it, I kind of house it in the same packaging so I won't lose it. I'm using my cute card envelope die today, and this comes with a total of 4 dies, with the exception of this little smaller triangle. You would have to cut that out twice in order to get your envelope to put it together. So what we're going to do, we're just going to start off by putting the envelope together first. Let's just go ahead and get that over with here. And I have 2 of these guys. Now, to make this quick, I could use the little double-faced tape, but since I am giving this to someone, I don't want it to come apart, because that tape eventually does come apart. If someone could tell me of a tape that does not come apart, that actually stays together forever, just like my favorite glossy accents, that would be wonderful. I mean, you'd have to, like, only reason I know I have to vouch for this, because I keep, like, a lot of my projects I do keep, and that's how I see whether, you know what I'm saying, whether they stay up or not. Okay, so what I'm going to do, there are score lines on these right here, so I'm just going to kind of like try my best. It's kind of hard to kind of find the score line with pattern paper, but I'm going to try my best here to kind of match it up like so. Now to kind of test it, go ahead and fold it. There we go. Okay, let me put this here just to kind of just put that down like so. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that side down. Now that part is done, which is perfect. Now, if it was for a girl, I would definitely flip it and use the polka dots. But being that it is for a male, we're going to use it like this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get this other side on as well. Just like so. And I'm going to fold it over just to line it up. Perfect, okay. I have to do my nails. They're looking very, very ugly right now. I had to take off the gel. I do my own nails and I use gel, so sometimes you want to just give them a break, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this to make sure that stays just like so, and then we're going to do the same thing. Now, how I determine the top or the bottom, I like this part to be the bottom part, so this could have a nice little fold like that. So we're going to put this here at the bottom, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just put this on. And I like using this because it kind of gives it a little bit of give, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to move it around, you can. it's not like stuck on there forever as soon as you put it down. So that's why I like using my liquid adhesive like this. Perfecto. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of just put that like so. And then we're going to put the last piece on. Let me fold this so it'll be easier. And I love that this has its own envelope. So this way you could always make a cute little matching set. Okay, let's just go ahead and get this down. Just like so. Kind of take a peek on the other side. Perfecto. Okay. Okay, so now you already have your base here. So now what you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and fold those over just like so. And then we're just going to go ahead and now just put our little envelope together. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put some adhesive right here and right there. And then again, since this is the bottom portion of your envelope, just like that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and put this off to the side and just kind of put my little magnets on there to hold it together while we put together the actual card, which is right here. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and pop almost everything up on this card, but I'm going to think about it right now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and now this is the base of that card, the cute card set. This actually has a little embossed line in the center. So, and I'm using this is some heavy cardstock. This is from, this is Paper Tray Inks cardstock, and I love the actual weight of it, especially to use it for the card bases. I like it. Okay, so there goes that portion, and then we're just going to go ahead and just we're just going to adhere this directly down. I'm not going to what do you call it, pop any of the layers up, only the items that we're layering onto here. So let's go ahead and just put this down like so. And like I said, you can see the embossed lines on here, the embossed little outer portion of it. And again, these colors, I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I think the red for sure is from Paper Tray Ink, but I think this blue is from Stampin' Up! That I've had like forever. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Okay, so this card's going to be super quick and simple. So what we're going to do, we are going to go ahead and, so this is my vision of this, okay? I want to put this in the background. Oh, you know what, before we do anything, let's put the little cape on him real fast. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put it, oopsie, I'm going to put the glue behind him first. Okay, there we go. And then we're just going to go ahead and see this part, that straight part, that's what you're going to do across his little shoulders. Just like so. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of just put that there so we could dry for a bit. And then this we're going to go ahead and adhere down. We're just going to go, I'm not going to pop this up. I'm going to adhere this down onto the actual layer. And this is just some like really dark gray cardstock. And then we're going to get some ink because we're going to go ahead and put this, let me grab some ink here, and I'm just using my favorite Ranger archival ink. And we're going to go ahead and stamp "I am so proud of you" on here. And let me grab a little scratch paper to practice stamp this on. And I like to do this because I don't know how to clean my stamps very well, and sometimes I leave lint on it, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden there's like this little, looks like there's a little crack in one of the the letters, and yep, and there sure is. So I'm putting it close to me so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is what I want to do, this is going to go like so. Okay, and then this is, let me move this out of the way for a quick second. That's going to go like so, and then this is going to get stamped right above his head there. So, let me just put this up as far as I can. Shoot, I hope I didn't smear it. I think I smeared it when I put it down. If not, I just cut out the white again and just kind of just basically glue it right on top of it. But let's see how it came out. I did. You see how I smeared it right there and I put it down? I had a feeling I did so, and that's okay. And I'm glad we're going to fix it because look, I forgot to take the lint off. So we are going to cut this out again one more time. And like I say, when you make little errors like that, it's not the end of the world. Just cut it out again, you know. So I have another piece right here, and let me grab that die. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut this out really quick. Okay, so I cut it out and I also just stamped it again really quick. So we're just going to go ahead and just basically glue it right on top of it. I hardly think the recipient of your card is going to be like, are there 2 layers of this? Is there something going on underneath there? I don't think so. So we're just going to go ahead and just kind of line that up perfectly. Just make sure you line it up perfectly. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and pop this bad boy up, and let me grab some pop-up tape for that. So I'm just going to go ahead and just use this right here. Now this isn't really that thick, so it's not going to pop it up too much, but it'll do the job. Let's see if this will work here. There we go, perfect. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this on. Okay, so what I'm going to do, oops, I already put some little pop-up tape on our little guy off camera already, so okay, so we're going to go ahead and just put this like so. Actually, no, it's okay if it's a little bit off to the side because we're going to have him a little off to the side like that. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Okay, I'm glad that didn't go down completely right away. There we go. Okay, so now this is going to go like so. Like that. And that is it, everyone. Let me, actually, you know what? Hold on. There we go, just like that. Okay, everyone. And then we could go ahead, you could go ahead and put a little message on the center, on the inside. And that's it. I'm going to keep it super simple. And then this will go ahead and coordinate beautifully with our little homemade little coordinating envelope. And I love this. And this will fit perfectly in the inside here. Oops, got to make sure you get his little leg in there. Keep trying to get out. There we go. Uh-oh, those little legs. There we go. Okay, so perfectly in here, and I love the way this came out. Okay, everyone? So that is it. That's our project for today. Head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing team has for you today. And thank you so very much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all back here soon. Bye-bye.